if you want to cheat it out. That's what's multiplayer as well. Export that character with the cloak on, and then later import that character and take the
Right,
cloak.
okay. Anarchy, we still don't know what type of guns you're talking about. You talking about real life? You talking about video games? Because video games, even though it's new, I fucking all day the specifically the triple-barreled Gatling gun in Doom 2016, where you can just sit back, fill the entire bottom half of your screen with a fucking gun and just shit on things. I love that game so much. It's such a good game. I love that game.
I think I'll choose the firearms in Darkwood because when you actually reach the point where you get a proper gun in that game, it's like a completely whole new world.
True.
Play Darkwood. That's what I'm saying.
I don't have it. I mean, I will. It's on the list.
Okay, so take your time. No, talk to him first. Rah. Come on, be a pal.
Mitch's mothers have not given me another test so soon. Time to die, fool. So she acts as last, huh? Yeah, fuck you, dude. I fucking hate you. Is this it? Did you just hit me? With
Oh, that was
magic?
an accident. I swear. Oh, and you can take him.
You must have a high armor class as well.
Yeah, but this is what you wanted. I'll go take a peek over here. Check the stitch.
Alright.
Yeah, so not a lot of people in the male fighter society. It's completely empty. Super shotgun? Yeah, that's a good pick.
I mean, the super shotgun is good, but there's just something that feels satisfying when you take out the chain gun and then it triples in size and then you just start shooting bullets.
Yeah, it's good when you're fighting fodder, but when you're those meaty demons, it doesn't have the same impact. Good for stunning though, or chain locking, I should say. Are you done here or what?
I don't. I guess I'll. Okay. Take that.
Okay,
So what's this about? Wow! What? Can I keep this?
No.
Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna do you a solid and tell you to load the game. Because we are missing out on something big right now.
Fine, man. I mean, you said you weren't going to tell me how to play the game, but it's alright.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Oh
What?
no. Shoot! God damn it, I just wanted to return to the game. Fuck this, man. As soon as you hit load, okay. Well, I guess I don't know where this quick save is, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Fuck, man. I think this is pretty far back, because it looks like it's right before a big battle. Red Fraction Gorilla I have not played. It's on my list. Man, I'm... Why does back not take you back to the game? Why does it have to close everything? You know what? Okay. Alright, I guess join the game when you're ready and we'll...
I'm on it. Don't worry. I'm in. Hello? Did he just rage quit? Alright, chat. It's just you and me. You and meme like, now that sounds ominous. I hope you don't have anything planned. So what kind of games do you play, Anakin? Sounds like you play a lot of shooter man.
He's usually on Company Heroes 2. And just like real-time strategy stuff.
Okay.
I mean, never mind. Why am I talking to this guy? Why am I talking for this man? Go ahead and tell him what games you play. I only ever see him on Company Heroes 2 and Sins and Stalker as of late.
What story game specifically?
He's done all of them. He's on Call of Pripyat right now.
Oh, nice. I like the story games.
Of course.
Especially the first one.
Thank God I thought it was just a terrible part. Alright. I have no choice but to kill you. Well, it was a matter of time. She and I were lovers, but the matron mother, okay, saw she was feeling more care for me than the Spider Queen. She suffered torture at the hands of tentacle rods. Okay, all that remained once the handmaidens were done was her ambition. And I remained only as a reminder of her weakness. Very well then. It had to end like this, and so it shall. Okay, I guess we don't have to do this. If you're not going to kill me, what do you suppose that we do? I need your cloak. Can you recruit this guy? Probably not.
Try.
He doesn't
What's
have
the worst that can happen?
I mean, he doesn't have a portrait. No, I can see that you don't mean this place. In fact. Oh, okay. You are not Drow. I should have known this sooner, I think. Who are you then? Why have you masqueraded yourself as a Drow? I'm here for the eggs, dude. I know a little of this, the matron mother claims. The great silver dragon guarding the entrances to the surface elves' temple would no longer be a hindrance. In fact, it was Mother Argelace that made the announcement. She would hold the eggs you seek. I don't know where they would be kept. Surface elf explains much, including the mercy you have shown me now. No drow would do such, I suspect. I shall not betray you. I cannot return here without endangering you and myself. Since you are from the surface, I will tell you something I would tell no other. Spider Queen holds no sway over my heart. I worship Lady Silverhair. Elise Stray. And like her, I believe that my people have strayed, or remain in the shadows and seek out others like me. There must be more, I'm sure of it. Oh. Thank you, Link, for the mercy. Perhaps one day I will stand on the surface and see the moon of my whatever. I guess. I mean, I thought you were going to let me play the game I wanted to play, but fine, we'll do that.
When this is all done, you can compare the two and see what brought you the most enjoyment.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's it. And I can't keep this cloak?
Nope.
Damn it.
Oh, yes.
It is you.
You see, you're carrying his thing. Give it to me. All love is foolish. You've done well. We're in a place of honor. First, I will speak with you alone. All right.
Hey now. That's not proper.
It is you again.
I find you useful. You're strong and powerful male, worthy of my bed.
So here's how this works. There are three options. You go all in, get it done. Get that science card. You start making excuses, or you tell her you have no interest in getting the sacks. And one of these three options will get you killed. Can you guess which one?
Hopefully not the all-in option. I'm probably dead, aren't I?
Ah, it is you again.
Rise, lazy one, is almost ready to call the slaves and have you beaten. It's time to introduce you to the matron mother. Mother Agilence is anxious. Okay, you'll go to the temple and meet Mother Agilence. Do not delay. She will speak with you immediately. Where's my science card? God damn it. Well, great.
Don't worry. I'll start up PinkNet and ping some loving art of fair for you.
Please don't.
What are you talking about? My skills are superb.
Yeah, I remember those Fallout 3 thumbnails you sent me.
I still intend to. Eventually. Maybe.
And those character designs you made for my video game that I'm making were also very good.
Now, that we did not agree on. Yet. You never asked for any.
I mean, how are you gonna...
Yes. Spit it out. What are you trying to say?
Would you rather beat around the bush and make a contract, or would you rather make a video
No.
game?
I'm not having any fuss at all. I'm just pulling your leg here. But we can talk about it if you want now or later. That's up to you.
I mean, I'll talk about this all day. And I've actually been talking about this every day since I graduated college, and I've tried probably 5 times with about 30 different people to get a game studio started, but no one does the work. They're like, yeah, that sounds cool, but they're like, oh, my mom's sick, and oh, I got another job, and then they quit.
Okay, I'm gonna play it serious. Okay, so here's 2 things I can respond to you with that. Number 1, I am all excited about that kind of game studio. I also want to make passion projects and games like that. And my problem is I'm too slow to get going, you know? I have all the ideas and none of the motive to get started. The other thing I can tell you is I have next to 0 skills. So you're starting with somebody who is beginning from rock bottom.
Yeah, but I was talking about pixel art, dude. Pixel art. I can make pixel art.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, sure. I can do that too.
Because first game is going to be like Hollow Knight, 2D Metroidvania deal. And then I would really like to do, which would be a lot more work, I would like to do like a civilization game, like a city management thing.
Yeah. Both of those sounds epic. Are you sure? I wouldn't define Hollow Knight as pixel art.
It is, but it's
maybe we have.
it's not. It's like hand drawn. It's very good.
Hand drawn. Yeah.
And I love
it's animated, of course.
I love
and
that game.
I don't want my passion in my life is to become an animator. Pixel art is just the thing I dabble in right now because I think that's the easiest one. I mean, it might not be, but it's the one that has my attention right now. But I want to learn animation proper with different kinds of styles.
House of Spania. Temple of Loth. Where's that? Okay.
Oh, I can show you the way. We can talk when we go over there. But when it comes to programming, man, I'm so green behind the ears. Everything I learned about programming
it's fine.
designing.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I've spent
all your life learning.
Yeah.
Not all your life, but a good chunk.
I'm 29. 5 years of my life. That's a solid chunk.
Yeah.
Oh, not even like 5 years, or no. 3 years learning it, and another 3 years doing it, so 6 years. It's so easy with Unity, man. And Unity is not a terrible game engine, because Hollow Knight, Subnautica, Pillars of Eternity, great games come out of Unity, if you know what you're fucking doing.
Oh, that reminds me, in my watch later inbox in YouTube, I have like a video from, what's his name? The guy who like makes game journalism. What's his name?
Jason Strayer. I think. You talking about the
No.
Kotaku guy?
No. Hold on.
Yang Ye?
How could I forget his name? It's very eccentric. Yeah, let's go with that.
Jason Schreier? Yeah, I don't know how to say
No.
his last name very good.
Yeah, Jim Sterling.
Jim Sterling, yeah.
He made a video where the title was "Unity has an image problem." If I remember correctly.
That's exactly correct. Because a lot of really shit like bottom shovelware, which literally means you shovel as much nonsense as you can into your engine before you dump it into Steam, just trying to make a couple dollars.
Yeah, that's true.
I told you about Frederick Knudsen, right?
Hold on. He's a big fat gay? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sorry, what did you say?
I don't really like Jim Sterling either. It's mostly because of his voice, and I know that sounds terrible, but I just can't.
No, I completely understand it. There are many good YouTubers which I cannot watch their content because the voice doesn't just jive with me. Yeah, jive with me.
Yeah. And yes,
How many people
Flip
do you think bleeds out the ears right now listening to me speak? Huh?
That's probably true. But asset flip is the term, but the blanket term is shovelware. Shovelware is, people just making games to put on Steam to have some bullshit early sales and then stop. So Frederick, I'm just gonna. I gotta. We'll continue with the story here in a second, but this is very important because I live, breathe, and sweat video games. Frederick Knudsen. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. Go ahead and subscribe to him. Watch every single video he does. Absolutely fascinating. He's like a English major, a writing major, and he does great stuff. He's covered anime, he's covered furries, he's covered digital homicide, which is
I know this guy.
Yeah. It's like really good.
How did you pronounce his last name?
Knudsen, I think.
It's pronounced
Knudsen? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's from Scandinavia, either from Sweden or Norway.
Yeah, so watch that. Especially watch his video on digital homicide, and that's the exact definition of shovelware, like someone just dumping. And speaking of digital homicide, Jim Sterling got attacked by the creators of digital homicide.
Yeah.
And got into a lawsuit, and he explained.
He called on them their bullshit, and they threw a tantrum.
Exactly. All right. So anyway, I can see him well enough full go. You think I'm blind? Matron. He's an excellent fighter. He's the one that rid House Hispania of his other problem. This is that one? Illithids, Eye Tyrants, Gnomes, and the Mighty Souffle. Are you sure? Looks like a bitch ass. I am positive. Oh, we'll let him prove it then, if he is to become so favored in the eyes of Hispania. You boy, pay attention. Boy!
Boy!
The Eye Tyrant you killed... Oh, I need to play that game. I need to play God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn immediately. Okay. Killed them from the so-called city. It was not the right type. I told the girl here which type I required, and that was not the one. Overlord Gaming, Gamers, Retro Hoy, Civ. I've heard of Gamers. Everything else I don't understand. The people I follow: Chris Davis, The Act Man, Noah Gervais, Matthew Matosis, Joseph Anderson, HH Bomber Guy, The Salt Factory. I mean, all
of them. Is The Salt Factory good? I cringe when I see that name.
So excellent. He has some excellent shit. It's great. Okay. It's not like him saying, this is why this game sucks, or this should be like this. It's his personal experience and how he came across things. It's excellent.
Okay.
Because opinion is always going to be subjective. You can talk about how a game sucks and how it's bad or how it's great, but
Oh no. I'm just when I see names like that, I'm just thinking about reactionaries and people who complain about women having too much roles in new movies and such like stuff like that. I mean, who gives a shit?
So to paraphrase, you're judging the book by its cover.
My brain is recognizing a pattern that is deceiving me. Yeah,
So
let's put it
yes,
that way.
the answer
Yeah.
is yes. Now, Veldrin, you've proven yourself as confident. This is good. We need competence. Is about to embark on a path to greatness. You can tie yourself tightly to us, but I requires something rather rare. You might acquire it, so I shall give you the task. Need the blood of one of the neighbor races, the noble races only, and the blood from one of their most powerful members. Blood of an elder? Oh, okay. Great. Spelljammer China is supposed to be an elder. Spells with the spies that reported they must have exaggerated. Silence! Should be checked. Should have checked on it yourself, girl. You rely solely on this mail to be your strength and your wits? Enough. Should you go after the elder orb, you should know. Okay, okay, we did this. Other options blood from the elder brain from the. Okay, we did this as well. I got 2 of those.
We did not do the last one. We got the hard thing out of the way for early, and we still got one more. So let's get all of the ingredients and then get back to her.
I will do my best. Go and begin your task. Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh.
And like I said, we got the tough stuff out of the way already. That's wonderful. So now we can take our time and do that last one, which is the easiest one of the 2 we just fought. Elder Orb and Mind Flayers can suck it. I hate those.
Right.
To the task.
And
Oh,
yeah,
you
the
remember
act.
that pain, right?
I do. And yes, the act man is pretty dumb in terms of critique, but I appreciate him. He's expressing his opinion on YouTube.
But not all opinions are equal.
No, they're all equal,
Oh.
but we measure them in frequency. So the more of one opinion is obviously the right one.
Oh, we are doomed if we follow that line of thinking.
I mean, that's how I feel, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I appreciate him because he just tries to, he just talks about the game. How
I can't remember who Eggman is. Let me take a look.
He's the guy who he did a bunch of Halo reviews and Battlefield. That's why I was kind of hesitant to acknowledge him because he's like he plays Halo, he plays Battlefield. What kind of gamer is that? But I mean,
oh, Eggman, I know him. I've seen some of his content.
I mean, it's fine, dude. Opinions
I like
are
his
opinions.
style of reviving. I just think it's not really stimulating me.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Davis, some other guy that does great critiques. His critique of Prey is absolute garbage because he did not play the game correctly. He played it once.
Hold on, what do you mean by that? Play it correctly. You need to define that.
He looked at the situation because Prey is a game of choice. So you look at a situation, you can sneak in, you can jump over the wall, you can get. It's like System Shock 3. I mean, I played the entire game on my YouTube channel if you want to see what it's like. And you can like put points in to pick up heavy shit. But he was like, oh, it's like 6 different paths to the same exact place, and there's no choice involved. You are streamlined to do this, and that, and it was just.
Yeah, he's missing the forest from the trees. I can tell.
Yeah, there's a lot more. He played the game a specific way, which is how I played it, but I did a lot better. Because he tried to do stealth, but he couldn't do it, and I played stealth the entire time with a wrench and killed shit. But he said, just because he didn't experience it. And that's another thing. Before I take a piss, and I want you to talk about this with Anarchy here. I've expressed to him in high interest that I want to do critiques because I have 100+ games completed entirely on my channel. So I feel like I could do
Are
that.
you gonna do game journalism?
Not
Game critiquing?
no, not
Game
journalism.
critique?
Fuck that shit. I'm gonna
Yeah, game critique.
critique.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna point out what they could have done to do better, and I'm gonna express what they did right. That's it. Which I think I would be great. Not great. I would be qualified to do because I spent 6 years making video games. So I think I would
You
know.
should be able to bring something similar as Matthew from Mitosis, who focus a lot on the gameplay aspect.
Exactly. That's what I told
Yeah.
him too. If I was gonna do it, it would be gameplay first. None of that other bullshit. We look at the game. Does it work as a video game? If it does, what could be better? If it does not, what went wrong?
Mm.
And yeah, that's true. I don't know why I
Have
made a
you
switch. So censored
have you
words.
seen? There's one legendary guy we have failed to mention, and that's because people often overlook him because he is like a hermit who comes once every 10 years. He comes down from the mountains and posts a godlike video for all our scrubs, all our peasants to see.
Oh.
It's so rare that he uploads videos, but he is god tier when it comes to making his video essays, right? And he was like, he made a video about Gemeinschaftskunstwerk. Now, what do you think that means?
I can't hear you that well because it feels like you.
Oh, Gemeinschaftskunstwerk. Was that better?
Yeah.
Okay, and that means that's German for a complete art product, I guess you could say. And that the guy who coined that term was like somebody who wrote operas, I think, theater, that kind of thing. And he coined that term because when you make like a theater, you don't only need the acting and the movement, but you also need the music, and everything comes together in like a complete product. So if you take Darkwood as an example, it's a horror game. You need to have the game mechanics that emphasizes the horror aspects of the game. You know, tank controls is an example of that. You know, don't make the game feel like it's too easy or you are too godlike. And then you also need music that emphasizes the horror, and you need visual art design that also gives you a feeling on ease. And that's the Gemeinschaftskunstwerk, because all these three elements come together and elevates the game to be greater than it normally be if you only have one of these parts individually. You see what I mean?
But that's common sense now, right? If you want to make
Sometimes
a
you need to
horror,
explain
if you
it.
want to make a horror game, it should look scary. It should
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
scary.
It's common sense, but look how many shitty ass games that EA and Ubisoft spew out every day, right? And it's bland as hell. And
Well, that's because money is so tasty.
So let's use Far Cry. What's the one Far Cry where they are like primal in Stone Age? Far Cry what?
Yeah.
Is it Far Cry Stone Age or something?
Primal.
Oh, primal. Yeah, sure. So in this game, I guess the concept was that you want to feel like a Stone Age person, right? But if you look at the HUD, it has all the indicators and
we can do
symbols.
this. We can do this, but finish this conversation with this lady real quick.
Yeah.
We've been here for like 10 minutes.
You should go take your piss or whatever. And the guy's name whose video I wanted to, this Mr. Borchang. Have you seen him?
No.
D-Chong.
Oh. He hasn't made. Yeah, I have.
His last video was 1 year ago.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
his second last video was 2 years ago. And then he made second video again 3 years ago. Jesus, this guy posts so infrequent, but he makes like really good shit, and it takes. Yeah, you gotta watch this for yourself. But he makes stellar videos. Are you still there?
I am there, and you were about to read the dialogue in front of you.
I mean, I got booted for the game, so I'm not sure what you mean.
See, well, now we're in a problem because this conversation is under you, but I can't do it.
So the game crashed.
Oh, I can do it.
Of course, you can do everything.
Shit. Okay, I notice you're a little bit of magic.
Look at your face.
See this golden rope I have here? 'Tis a relic of no more power for yours for the buying. This is of interest to you, of course. What does this rope do? Well now, what does this gilded rope do? A bit of explanation is necessary. For it has credibility to its value. Okay. Okay, I'm not buying this thing. Whatever he has to say now, I'm not buying it. No, I'm not interested in the rope. Fucking trying to fleece me. Like, oh, did you hear about this guy? Well, this guy was the legend that toted this rope and defeated the dragons, but then it was passed on to his child, who became ambassador to all the mages of the land, uniting them under one evil terror. But now, for a low, low price, I have this rope for you, my friend. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's not gonna happen. You need shit with your rope.
You got it.
Alright, but I'm ready to. So I'm gonna leave you to play your own game. Let's just do a podcast. I mean, I could do that too. No one's gonna want to listen to me talk a lot, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I feel like
Yes.
I could make my point a lot better if I make a script than just
Now,
sitting here
always,
and talking.
always make a script. I mean, if you want to do videos, right?
Yeah. Because every time I try talking about something, I say
You
something
get very,
and
you,
then
you get super excited.
yeah, but then I get too into it and I keep contradicting myself and it just goes downhill. So then I have to explain my contradictions and I can't because my thoughts are all over the place. But I feel
But
like if I put a
discussions
script,
are super stimulating, you know?
yeah, which is all
It
I
really
want.
tickles my fancy.
Which is all I want. I want people to talk about video games and shit.
Well, let's do that then.
I mean, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Oh, I thought you meant right now. You're talking about the whole making games review, right? Game discussion?
I'm working on a script for. I mean, guess which game I'm working on a script for. Come on, it should be.
Dungeon Fighter?
Oh my god.
How should I be able to guess that? Hello?
Anarchy. Which games do you enjoy? And then, Headmaster or Mark, which games do you enjoy? And which one of those games that we all enjoy do you think I would write a script about?
That we all enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what
that's
Anarchy
the
enjoys
biggest-
other than
It's the biggest
Shoot
fucking
again.
hint I could give you.
Anarchy doesn't like role playing. Turn-based, he said. Metal Gear Solid. I never played Metal Gear Solid, but I do enjoy it.
Scum.
Are you gonna make a game review about Metal Gear Solid?
No.
Okay.
That's close.
It's close. What could be-
Close as in it's a game I love greatly.
But you do love Metal Gear Solid, but it's not that. You're telling me.
Yeah.
Is it Zelda?
Nope. Again,
And it's not WoW, I take it.
no. Hell no. Fuck that game. The game used to be good, not anymore.
Okay, should we just rule out any Blizzard games? So it's not Diablo 2?
Yeah. Just rule out any Blizzard
Okay.
games.
Fuck. Is it Dark Souls?
Yes. Of course it is.
I
Of course it's
this
Dark
game has
Souls.
been discussed to death, but you should be able to get your words into. My bad.
I'm gonna be able to explain to people why Dark Souls 2 is the best Dark Souls.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
I want to hear your thoughts on that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so hyped to hear it.
I have
Can
great
you
shit
give
on
us
it.
a sneak peek already?
Yeah,
today?
okay. So
No. Well, chill. Don't get too excited.
no, it's a
you
small
need to go
part.
take your pee. You need to go.
I
toilet break?
already did that.
Oh, okay.
So, oh, you just.
I'm gonna disconnect it for a long ass time.
So so if you play Dark Souls 1 through Bloodborne and Sekiro and all that shit,
Yeah.
even though Sekiro's whatever. So play any of those games, go to the lightest equipment load, and spam roll to dodge and attack.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Which games would you get away with that in? Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the other ones because it was methodical,
Hold on,
thoughtful
does Sekiro
combat.
even have a stamina? It does have like a...
No, it doesn't. But you can either dodge roll or you can spam block. Either way, it's like spamming buttons. It's not thinking about what's coming on, noticing the timing, noticing when the hitbox is going to cross over your iframes. None of that shit. Just hit the button as fast as you can until you win.
Yeah, it's obnoxious.
And
And they have to,
yeah.
in order to counter the freedom of movement, they have to make the fucking enemies in the game even more spammy and
fast as
squeaking
fuck
insects
and
bow catching.
It's really dumb.
It's obnoxious. It's such a... That was what killed me, the game for me. It was such a grind just to get through the game.
Because there's no skill involved. It's just, can you hit the button faster than the other person can? And that's why Dark Souls 3 PvP, the best counter for a slow one-handed weapon is you let them hit you twice, and then you immediately hit the parry button, because they will always go for that third hit, and the parry will, or the second hit from a combo will not stun you, so you parry them, you kill them. Easy game. Easy game, easy life. No fucking skill involved, just reaction time.
Oh,
Welcome to Dark
I'm
Souls
still
3.
in a conversation with this asshole.
Alright. Well, buy his rope then. Oh, you can't. I'll buy the fucking rope. How do I know you
it's fine. You can just...
Alright.
You don't have to fight. You talking to him resetted the whole dialogue tree. We're good now. We're free. But just pause the game if you don't want time to check while we talk.
I do not prefer pre-Demon Souls action fighting games. As a matter of fact, lock-on combat is not how you play the game. Some enemies, yes, but if you're in a big squad, you're supposed to not lock on. You're supposed to position yourself, know the swing of your weapon, and aim it so that you can hit as many people as possible without locking on. Pre-Demon Souls, it was like...
What did we even have pre-Demon Souls? We did have lock-on before, I know.
Like,
I mean, Oblivion and...
yeah, I guess Oblivion...
You just wail on this guy.
Exactly, you just hit buttons as hard as you can, which is now how Bloodborne and... I mean, Bloodborne has the best story ever, but the combat is...
Best setting, for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe Demon Souls has a better setting, but I'll definitely say Bloodborne. Genius what they did with the setting.
But the combat is just so... Like, it just takes so much strategy. Alright.
I told you to keep it paused if you wanted to talk.
We have just crushed a sect of Blasphemous Gahunde worshippers, and they have fled, now hold themselves against our veterans. You will proceed to the southeastern corner of the city and eradicate them. Will there be a reward? You will speak when asked to speak. Okay, alright. Southwest?
That's
Southeast.
where we fucked the beholder.
Yeah, okay. Path of Neo, dude, don't... I mean, okay. God of War, Devil May Cry. Yeah, I don't like that shit. I don't like spamming buttons to beat the game. I would like to be accounted for my mistakes. Oh shit!
Hold on, wasn't that the Witcher gameplay? Well, at least the first Witcher game. Oh, there's a lot of dudes down there. The first Witcher game was all about spamming attack, right? I mean,
well, that gameplay sucked ass. That gameplay sucked major ass.
Yeah, but the story was, and the characters were high tier.
I don't know if I got that fucking trap off.
Damn, I wish I had a fireball right now. I do not.
Oh god, they're coming. shit. Did I save?
Man, they wrecked my skeletons.
Please.
It's a baby fire elemental again. Does this lady stop yelling? You are nothing before the true god? Or dust before the true god? Shut up!
Okay, I'm invisible. Run away. Run away.
Oh, okay.
Oh, god damn it.
Man, I wish I had fireball right now. You should.
Alright, see Anarchy. Talk to me if you want to make
See
some.
Anarchy.
If you want to make some game art or storytelling. If you're gonna make a story for me though, there has to be no politics. So good luck with that shit.
Politics, I love politics.
No in-game politics. I don't want to hear about how. I don't want it to be Far Cry 5, where everyone's gonna talk about Trump but not mention his name once.
Did they do that? I
Yeah.
never played that game.
Yeah. They're like, oh, there's so much social commentary, but they never said his name once, but you knew exactly who the fuck they were talking about. It was
But
dumb.
is that bad? Is that a bad thing?
I mean, when people play that game in the future and they look up when it was made, there's gonna be stories about Trump. There has to be.
It's hard to avoid that subject. He's the American president. For better or worse, he's gonna be part of the storybooks.
Yeah.
That's so sad. And right now they elected a clown for prime minister in Britain too. I mean, what has the world come to? I'm dying, by the way.
Yeah, you're dying.
This went horribly, and this is just a bunch of slimes.
I don't know.
A bunch of slime fucks.
And I'm
Kill
still fucking slowed.
Okay. I'm gonna give you speed. Don't run away. Oh, you just ran away. Yeah, there you go. Please kill them. What is even going on here?
I tried to put down my fireball trap, but it didn't work.
Yeah, we rushed and we should have done that from a safe distance. This is a lot harder than I remember it being, but I guess it's because I have no fireballs. Best spell in the game, at least the early part of the game.
True.
Oh, but your katana is gonna wreck that face anyway.
Okay, can we nap? Alright, go in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about, Mark. God damn it.
Are we gonna reload? I think a reload is in order. Press the L button.
I mean, can we... Oh, shoot. I mean, hold on. Let me get some speed potion on.
Yeah. Let's do this. Beat lightning. I'll go ship
Fucking
bullets and
murder
get
you.
raped by anomalies. Oh, he's gonna play Stalker.
Yeah. He's gone.
And the first Stalker game was so good, atmospheric. I guess that's the point where we two differ in opinion, because I'm not sure. I mean,
Atmosphere?
yeah.
Clear Sky is
Depending
probably
on
the
the game,
best.
atmosphere is not so important like a game like Mario 64, right?
Yeah.
That's all about the gameplay. But a game like Stalker, gotta have the atmosphere nailed to the floor.
Which I feel Clear Sky does the best only because of the way different factions in the game. It felt like, tribes of people fighting each other. Whereas Shadow of Chernobyl, it's like, oh, you're looking for Strelok. Well, go this way, go that way. So you're just going through areas with people that lived there but did nothing with the land. But with Clear Sky, Fury had a reason, Duty had a, or not Fury, Duty and the other one, I can't remember, had a reason.
Freedom.
Freedom. They all had reasons, so it felt like, I don't know, am I saying that right? It like felt like they were supposed to be there, I guess.
Not good.
Man, it's so hard concentrating on this discussion when you're playing.
Yeah, I know.
I cannot multitask for the life of me. I mean, Clear Sky was such a failure in my eye, mostly because it was such a buggy mess. But
It was.
I was always sorry.
I played for 12 hours, and then my save got corrupted. So I had to
Yeah.
do it all over again.
Yeah.
So it is a terrible, terrible mess, but it feels like the world is the most lived
Cohesive?
in. Not crazy, but
Okay.
just like inhabited. Like
Lords be praised. All
it's honor to
victory
serve, yeah.
belongs
But it felt like, you know, people were
Mhm.
there, not just
Yeah,
here's
it was
an
the
NPC.
most active world.
Yeah.
I have a problem with the immersion of that because how many people actually lives in the zone? You know, it's so hard to get in there in the first place and survive. And now they have like big faction wars and
I
throwing.
guess that's true. That does on one end it feels like the world is more lived in. On the other end,
Yeah,
the world is way less scary and daunting because everyone's killing shit
yeah.
all the time.
And I to be honest with you, if you think back at the Shadow to Know, at the beginning the factions are very immobile. They are very what's it called? Stagnant.
Question,
Yeah.
matron mother.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of stuff. But as the game progresses, as you interact with your world, when you turn on the brain sculpture and the road to Pripyat gets open, the wish granter gets open, everybody rushes for Pripyat and the wish granter, right? You see freedom, you see neutral stalkers, and you see duty all rushing through Pripyat, and there's like these big wars going on there between monolith and and duty and freedom, right? And the military too. And that's how I want it because that makes sense. It makes sense that when the way is open, there's gonna be like this rush, kind of like the rush for the new world when you have different countries trying to colonize different parts of the world. Right? Makes sense too in the zone in that aspect because hey, something just happened that wasn't possible before, and now we gotta move fast, right? Everyone is trying to grab something.
I see.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You remember the brain scotch, right? The thing that blocked the path to the
Yeah,
wish grinder.
the big
Antenna.
I
that
don't
turned people
think I
into-
got the good ending. It's like, oh, you greedy fuck,
Yeah.
here's you die. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you talk to the scientists and shit, it's some whole thing.
Yep.
But yeah.
Where are you going, by the way?
I don't remember. oh no, this is wrong. We have to go in the females thing.
No, we have to kill the Couture Prince. Get the last ingredient. We got sidetracked by this priestess
Oh,
who gave
that
us
was
an
not
direct order.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought that
That's
was
the whole thing was like the game is like trying to stress you out by giving you different side mission that you have to complete. Otherwise, you know, tidiness is gonna get you killed.
Yeah.
But you also have to focus on the main mission, which is why we left the fish people for last because those are the easiest ones to complete. Thank God we don't have to do the mindful layers and behold us right now. Could you imagine that? Yuck.
yeah. That'd be a big gay.
Just as I
Big
said.
gay. But yeah, Share Chernobyl, such fun memories. And you know, the game is so bullshit when you start out with your BB gun that shoot peas.
Yeah.
The Makarov. And you're supposed to face this horde of bandits who will kick your teeth in when you start out the game.
Yeah.
That certainly made an impression on me when I started out. I don't hate the game for it. I think it's very. It stands out. Let's put it that way. In all the other games where you have easy, boring tutorials that hold your hand the whole way through, that other thing was a completely different experience. Yeah, here you go. Here's a gun. Here's a shit ton of bandits. Here's a hostage you have to rescue. Good luck. Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's up here. Do you want to rest? How are you looking on? Oh, I got my spells. That's fine. Do you not see the path ahead? Totally visible. How could you not see it?
Where's the
But
entrance? Okay.
Onward then.
I'm just gonna say I'm curious about this script you're writing for your soon to be, hopefully soon to be video essay, or view, or whatever you call it.
Yeah. I mean, probably every video that's going to be a critique is going to at least be. Oh shit!
I thought you were still.
I was stealthed. How do they
Hold
see?
on, these are like low-level enemies to kill them
really?
easily.
All right.
Dead.
Yeah.
Fucking death spell. Best spell in the game. Can I do it again? Let's see. Die, insolent fools. Oh, it doesn't break on the priest. That's cool. So what did you say? You were... How far were you with the script?
I mean, it's at least with as much information and research as I'm putting into it, it's at least going to be an hour long. Let me just
That's
talking
fine.
about the game.
I love long videos as long as you have something useful to say.
Yeah. Which that's my other problem. What am I going to say that everyone hasn't said already?
Don't think it like that. It's a passion project for you. You've got a piece to say. You should say it.
Yeah. That's what I figured, but it's like I don't know. I mean, I guess I should be used to it. I started out as a Let's Player, and hoo boy,
Oh, I see.
the
what you
number
mean
of
now. Okay,
thems,
so,
the number
yeah.
of thems out there.
So if it's about getting clicks, of course.
It's
you-
not.
how
I mean, I
depending-
would love to get a huge audience to hear what I have to say, but I
Yeah.
really could care less who watches any of my shit. It's just, is it? I mean, is it gonna?
Yeah.
Again,
Sorry,
am I going to just
I need
repeat?
Intermission. You need to go to the game lobby.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Enhanced.
Such
Okay,
a
so
good
sorry. What
video
were you going to say?
I don't know. I mean, it's it feels like because I've watched a lot of all of that kind of shit, so I feel like everything that I'm going to say, someone else has already said. And other people who have already said it are way more well known than I am. So, I mean, it's nice to get shit off your chest, but what is it gonna?
To be honest with you, you heard me before mentioning stream Darkwood, right? And I was looking up Darkwood videos, and there were some big YouTubers who made videos about it, right? But not the kind of playthrough videos I wanted to see if I was like searching for Darkwood playthroughs. It was all very, run of the mill scary game, guys. Oh boy, let's get scared, not that kind of stuff you see everywhere.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, you know what? I almost feel like I could bring something more to the table. I probably can't, but I had a feeling.
True.
So I'm so tempted to. I never think I'm gonna make a legit playthrough on YouTube. At most, we can hope for a stream for me. But I just felt like there could be done something more. Where I can bring something that other people haven't brought, right? And I think that's the way you should. Damn it, I'm not prepared for this at all. By the way, we did. Oh, you did. Sorry, nope, too late. I cannot.
You were
multitask,
saying, Mark? You were saying?
I cannot multitask. I'm just gonna repeat what I said before. You think you can bring to the table, you should just do it. It doesn't matter how many other people have done it before you. It doesn't matter if you think somebody has done it better than you. Just go for it. It's your desire, your dream, not dream. But
Definitely on my
if you
train.
have something you want to get off your chest, you should definitely do it.
All right.
And hopefully you like doing this stuff, right? I mean, you like talking about games and.
I mean, yes.
Maybe. I don't think you would think about making such a video otherwise, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Before you leave this room, there's stuff to do here.
What do you mean?
There was like a
I'm
text that
pressing
popped up
the
here. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. But check out the
Oh, this thing.
this sewage water here.
You take the tainted tadpoles.
So maybe you should read whatever the item description is, because it might be a little bit confusing.
These are the Quotoan tadpoles taken from the corrupted birthing pool. They appear to be diseased and were most likely placed here to avoid corrupting the healthy tad. Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm going to take all these.
You only need one.
I'm going to take all of them.
Okay. Better safe than sorry.
Let's cook
Oh,
the
you
rest.
really did take them all. Look at them. So cute. So,
I mean,
death,
I can't stealth.
torture, and despair is on the right path. And it's not related to whatever we're looking for in this place. Or we can go there if you want. It's up to you.
What are you talking? What are you talking about? Death, torture, and despair. But we can go there if you want to.
Yeah. You know what? I should just keep my mouth shut. Because I'm not helping this situation at all.
The trap is set and the game is afoot.
Okay, let
Hey,
me...
group up. Group
actually-
up. There it is.
Oh,
Eat shit.
that trap is garbage.
This little
Or
garbage.
maybe they only hit 2 of them?
It did. It pushed someone back or something.
Oh, I love this spell. So good.
Need to get at this mage. Where's my juice?
Oh, it's coming. Oh, that was cool looking. There you go. Oh, you stunned him. Nice.
Can I take a break from this guy and
Oh, that's good.
there we go.
Taste my mighty rod. There you go.
God, he's
This
quick.
guy's
Jeez.
hopping around. He's having
Attack
a bad day. What is going on here? This game is so hella confusing on my end. There you go.
He's like zipping around.
Oh, that's because of me. I cast like a fear spell on him.
Sweet.
Got him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Darkwood, such a good game.
All right. I guess that's it. Oh well. Go ahead and save. I mean, I still got the juice, so I should probably
Press on.
do a little bit of this.
The trap
Just
is
for
set.
You're
safety.
wounded, by the way.
Wounded?
Yeah.
The
Like
trap is
damaged?
set and the game is afoot.
Yeah. Oh, big fight.
Are they stuck?
Housekeeping?
And you have no fireballs left?
No. I didn't memorize any of them. Let me see, what do I have instead? Oh, that's why. I got 3 haste spells and 3 dispel spells. Instead of fireballs. It's because we like the juice, you know? We like the speed juice. Oh, I got one of these though. What are these fireballs when you have instant death?
True. Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, never mind. I need some firepower here.
I need the juice.
Over it? Okay, it's coming up. Oh, don't die now. Let's see if I can one-shot this guy. Nope. Didn't do jack shit.
I don't think I saw a time limit on
Oh,
this.
Hmm?
On this quest, I don't think I saw a time limit.
Oh, we got a couple. I think we got a week maybe? I'm not sure. There is a time limit on it.
Okay.